Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I wanted to do a quick hybrid spotlight on a new plant that I've got into my collection, a new hybrid. And I'm really excited with how it's turning out and how it's looking, and I wanted to share with you. So this is a cutting from Todd's Tropicals. I've got a video up on one of the long form videos about Todd's Tropicals. A lot of my plants have come from him. Wonderful seller if you are looking to buy plants. He is only on eBay. But don't let that detract you. He's got tons of sales, 5 out of 5 reviews on like 1,300 reviews. So, like I said, a lot of my plants come from him. But I digress. So, Nepenthes, this is Nepenthes Truncata by Biak, or Biak by Truncata. Actually, I believe, let me check the tag. It is Truncata by Biak, and this particular one is a female. So, very excited about that as well. So do some hybridizations of my own. Baiock is a smaller, more squat form of Nepenthes with stripes. Truncata, as you know, much larger with more beefier traps. Biak and Truncata both are lowlands. However, this one is a very robust plant and it does very well in intermediate conditions. The thing that I find interesting about this plant is, so far, the pitchers are very, very robust, very tough pitchers, probably almost like a Loei in their toughness, which Truncatas in themselves are pretty tough, but not as tough as this is. And I'm going to come down here if I can to get a view of the pitcher itself. So far, the pitchers have stayed pretty flared peristome. I am assuming, given the Truncata Biaks that I've seen, that this peristome will begin to fade to a darker, like a brown or a red. But for the time being, it is all green, and the interior is just like this tapioca almost spotting, which is really cool. The camera doesn't really do it justice. This picture is green. I mean, really green. It is lovely. They will get full grown. They don't get quite as large as a Truncata will, but they will get close enough to it that it's all the same. They get, I don't know if you've ever seen a Truncata ventricosa Truncata. They will get larger than that, but they don't get to the size of like a pure Truncata. They are faster growing, obviously, than a Truncata, and you can tell that they get their leaf morphology from the Biak, and so there isn't a whole lot of Truncata in these leaves. It is definitely more of that Biak. But yeah, quick review. I'll keep you posted on how it goes. So far, this thing has done nothing but fantastic, growing very well. It acclimated to my conditions very quickly. It has been an excessively easy grower. Todd was telling me the same thing. Very easy grower. As long as you give it light, and it's good to go. And so far, that has been true. It came with only one pitcher, was this little tiny one not too long ago. Let's see if I can pull that one out. So it looks like at least this one stayed pretty green. So maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get an all green one. I know a lot of people like different colors, but sometimes I think all green is just beautiful. So, not sometimes, I really do. I've got a couple of them. So I will keep you posted. I hope you've enjoyed this hybrid spotlight. If you get a chance to get you a Truncata Biak, I highly recommend it. Easy grower and very rewarding. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.